COVID-19 stopped the world in March, changing life as we know it forever. We waited in our homes, we wore masks in the streets, we social distanced, we used hand sanitizer at every doorway. As cases dipped down, we went back outside, going back to school and work, thinking things would be back to normal. Now, as the second wave emerges again, I took to the streets of Vero Beach, Florida, to ask people their opinions on masks. I'm here in the streets of Vero Beach, interviewing people, asking them what they think about masks. What do you think about counties and governments trying to mandate the use of masks?
I have a problem with that. In normal circumstances, they're definitely blowing it way out of proportion. And I do know a lot about masks and how they work and how they don't work.
Yeah, I mean, I think you have to be, you have to use your common sense. Well, you got to be smart, you know. If you've got people around you, use it. Why not?
If you're gonna wear masks for psychological reasons, to feel better, to feel a little safe, you know, there's no studies that I've seen that have indicated that they 100% foolproof.
It's a shame. Everybody should do what they what they want in neutral. Nobody cares. This is how it should be.
This whole mask thing is about control, and it's about fear. You know, people need to think for themselves and be accountable for themselves. So yeah, I have a problem with masks.
I don't think it's like a huge problem just to wear one, but just because it kind of just helps mitigate everything.
Since public opinions on masks were very polar, I sat down with a doctor to get some answers on wearing masks and coronavirus.
I think these organizations have pushed the use of masks to try and prevent as many cases as possible. But if we can decrease the spreading of the virus, I think anything is worth a try. The mask isn't 100% effective. I mean, the viruses are tiny, 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 and they can move through masks, but the masks are, in fact, somewhat effective in preventing respiratory droplets and little saliva droplets from being sprayed onto somebody else, and that's part of what spreads the virus. So it does have some benefit. I think it's one effective way, yes, to slow the spread of coronavirus. The other effective ways are hand washing, cleaning surfaces carefully, not touching your mouth, nose, eyes, which are the places that viruses are easily transmitted through the mucous membrane. So those are definitely important as well, if not more important.
As numbers increase around the world, more and more people are getting sick and dying of COVID-19. Tensions are rising as people are becoming more and more worried of the virus. To the people who don't believe in masks, experts say this.
I would say to those people that are doubtful about the efficacy of masks that it's like a little bit of insurance. You know, insurance just gives you a little extra protection. It's not necessarily going to be absolutely always 100% beneficial, but if it gives you a little bit of protection, then I think it's worthwhile, especially right now as we're trying to keep things under control.
While the public still disputes the usefulness of masks, experts claim that they are effective. One thing is for certain, however: the divide between these groups are growing.